see how women sometimes will give and even want to crucify Jesus for the second time by the cross on their neck? Amen. So the cross is everywhere. The cross has become a very popular emblem among all the emblems, among all logos in the world. But the cross was a shameful thing that nobody should have embraced it as a lifestyle or be associated with it, because it was a symbol that was used to crucify or destroy people who are not important, who are criminals, to bring shame and reproach. So the cross wasn't something that should be embraced by Christians, and we loving it as what? As our symbol. See, if that is the mindset of God, I am here to tell somebody. Because say let everybody carry his yoke, his cross. Some of you are carrying a cross that is a shameful. You are carrying a cross that is a disgrace. You are carrying a cross that when they say it to people, you might think it's a shameful way. But the God that you serve, who take that cross, that everybody in the world look at as a shameful thing, and has become a logo and become an emblem to the Christian. Whatever challenge you are going through, which is a shame, which is a reproach in your life, which has been the cross on your head, from today, by Jesus on the cross, that thing is time for your good. That thing will time for your good. Somebody shout amen. The cross was not something to associate with. Imagine your cross is prostitution. It's not a good thing. But we know that when we read the documentary of Faith, man, it said there was a lady who was a prostitute. She was also part of the faith people. I don't know what you are going through that has become a shameful thing, and that being a cross upon your heart. But God is about to change your story through that cross you are carrying. Amen. We saw on the cross there was an armed robber, a thief, who on the cross he made Jesus there. And he said, today you remember me when you get into heaven. And that man's story was changed. By today being the Friday, Easter Friday, Jesus is hanged on the cross. And when we lift him up, all men will draw unto him. Yes, that cross has exposed you to so many shameful things. That cross has exposed you to many disgraceful things. But I came as God, change the cross, which was a shameful thing nobody was associated with, to become an emblem of glory. So your life is turning for good. So that challenge in your life will come with a testimony. Somebody shout amen. Yes. Because when you read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, it's all about the cross. Because from Old Testament, there are 23 prophecies over that was mentioned about the cross. For many years, generations, hundreds of years, that they knew that something like that was about to happen, because the cross was not initiated the day that Jesus went on the cross. We knew about it, that it happened when he entered on the cross. What happened? But it was God's plan from creation that this is the only way he can save humanity from their sin into his kingdom. I'm saying to somebody this morning, because see, if we don't understand the purpose of the cross, the reason why you are carrying what you are carrying, the reason why you are going through what you are going through, we will always blame God for what he has done, and we will not understand. That is why he said, well, all these things work together for your good. Because we didn't know Jesus going to the cross was for our purpose, was for our gain. There are things you are going through. There are challenges that are difficult, that when they tell you on your experience, how you are going through it, sometimes you want to give up. But I'm here to tell you something. God knew that it is part of the plan. It is part of his purpose for your life. Yet he said, go through. But you are setting up a standard. You are leaving a legacy for your